Hey, welcome to HUR at Home. You know, it's ladies' night. Actually, this is our last one for the season, and the ladies are all here tonight. I am so excited because I love my girls from WHUR. So let's bring them in. I've been missing this young lady for a couple weeks, but she's back with us tonight looking beautiful as ever, as always. My girl, Nina Brown. Hi. We're looking for Brayden. I don't see Brayden. Oh, and we can't hear you. Okay, check your mic. Make sure
I
you
was
have.
I was
Oh, there you
actually in the middle of giving Brayden a bath. So I'm sorry. I'm like in mom mode and doing 5,000 things at once. So
It's
I'm
all
here.
good. Nina, we love mommy mode. We love you. We love Brayden. So glad to see your face. And all right, we've got Autumn Joy who is here as well. You know, we've got both of you on the same show. What?
We're not the same person.
I know.
Hi guys.
Hi,
I,
Autumn.
I'm
Oh
in
my,
the car.
she's
I
out and
just came from
about.
meeting, so
Got your cool
Fogo du
jacket
Chão?
on. What'd you say?
Did you go to Fogo du Chão as you always go?
I did go to Fogo du Chão and I went to their market table and ate everything.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, let's see what our other sister is doing. Coka-Lani.
Hey, I'm
Hi.
here.
Oh my gosh, the gang's all here. Oh my gosh. So Autumn just ate at Fogo de Chão. I love that restaurant, but as you know, I'm a pescatarian. But they have a lot of stuff I can eat.
That's
And
salad
Yeah,
bar.
yeah.
yeah, they've got so much that you could eat. So yeah,
Yeah.
next time I'll make sure you come with me, Angela Stribling.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to
I
take
want
you
to
up.
come too.
Me
Yes,
too.
No,
the whole
Tom,
group.
like barging
We're
in
all
on
going.
my invitation. I think we should all go. Let's all go. That would be awesome. There is so much that's happening in the news. It's funny that, you know, we were all getting a big chuckle out of Nick's cannon earlier in the week. The this thing that he posted, and you know, everybody was kind of zooming in and just talking about Nick Cannon and you know his body and just he's incredible. And it we're still
His
talking about
fingerprint. His fingerprint.
that's what we're gonna call it. His prints, his imprint,
His print. Okay.
whatever. You know, I almost want to take back all my joking and everything about him because he's going through it right now, right? I mean, I'm sure we've all, you know, been talking about that story and heard about that story. But any comments? You know, he lost his son, Zen.
I watched his little thing. I was just the resilience and strength that he had to go to work the next day after his son died and share it with the world. He did not take any time to grieve, and he said, "I guess that's therapeutic for us all. Like if something goes through, some people had different ways of grieving, but he felt like the viewers are his family." But just to hear his story, and he made a little joke about it as he was saying it. But I guess when he was telling his story, no one really knew that his child Zeke had passed. He just showed a picture, and he was like, when Zeke was born, he had sniffles, and he had a really and
Zen.
he and Zen, and then he said Zen, and he said he had a really big head. Remember, he said because they got the cannon heads because his kids with Mariah Carey, they had those heads. So he made that joke. He was like, "Yeah, my son had the cannon head." So I wasn't really worried, but it started to get bigger, and the sniffles started. And then when he found out, they took him and found out that he had a tumor. I know that would just hurt him, and from the moment. I mean, it's just crazy, but just his resilience being on TV the next day, I was really shocked about that and just prayed for him for that.
Anyone else want to comment?
Yeah. Well, really quickly, I'll just say, and to both of your points, the fact that he was able to like get on and do a whole show, and just to kind of plow through it and then share it like the next day, just shows how strong he is. But I actually interviewed Nick Cannon not too long ago, and
Yes, I heard it. It was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. And we talked about our kids and
Right.
Fortnite and all of that type of stuff. And he's very much a family man. And as a mom, and I'm sure all mothers can relate. Just the losing a child. There's no. there's no pain like that. I never want to ever experience anything like that. And so to him and Alyssa, you know, again, just the fact that both have been as strong as they've been just speaks volumes to exactly who they are as people and as parents. So, you know, my thoughts and prayers continue to go out to Nick Cannon and him and Alyssa.
Yeah. And you know, just because he came on the show, like, that's the thing I've learned. You never know what someone is battling internally or behind the scenes. So while he may appear to be quote unquote strong and resilient, like, you know, people grieve differently. And that's what I've learned, is that just because it looks one way to us, you know, who knows what battles he's dealing with even as in that moment. So, you know, I like Autumn said, it's losing the loss of a child is unimaginable, and I don't wish it upon anyone. So no matter what, you know, no matter what, people can say a lot about Nick Cannon, but that's your child, and to lose your youngest child, I mean, that's just it's unfathomable to know what he went through. So my prayers to them as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coka-Lani.
Go ahead, you go.
That he, you know, he's new to this platform, having his own TV show, and the fact that he waited, you know, he said that he didn't even tell anybody in the crew. He just, you know, held it until that moment. It just really endeared him to his audience, because as all of us know, our listeners mean everything to us. And sometimes you could be going through so much in your personal life, and it's kind of like a second family that you have with the audience that you've cultivated over the years. In, you know, all of our long careers, we've cultivated this relationship with our fans, or I don't even like to call them fans, but our
family, our radio family.
Yeah, the people who are down with us and ride with us. And to me, it just spoke volumes to maybe his commitment to what he's doing, that it might have made it a little easier for him to just share it with his viewers like that. I, you know, like the three of you said, I echo that, you know, it just really showed a lot of strength on his part. And you know, he and his family, they're in our prayers. And we see you in the comment section. That's so cool. Mark, it's tough. You lost your fourth daughter when she was 1 week old. I'm sorry to hear that. God bless you. Wow. And Roger was saying that's very hard to do. He said he would need to take time away to gather himself, dealing with such a traumatic situation. I think, didn't he say he's going to be off, I think, until the 20th? December 20th, I think he's going to take some time, which is good. Nick.
So he's going to come back the week of Christmas?
They said,
or is that like the normal holiday leave? Okay. Wow. Okay.
Maybe they'll pre-record, you know, for Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. But he said until the 20th. So, okay, let's switch up the topic real quick. How many of you saw this crazy story about, what is it, Black Oxygen Organics? Oh, you haven't heard about this new snake oil? This stuff, they have made thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars from this stuff that is supposed, they're saying it'll cure cancer, you'll lose weight, it'll cure your diabetes, you should bathe in it, brush your teeth with it, put it on your skin. People have been going crazy. It's called give it to your pet. That's another thing.
I'll try it. How do I get it?
Well, that's the thing. Don't get it.
Lose weight? Hold on, I need that.
Everything, anything that ails you.
Fix your taxes, credit score.
Fix your credit score. Black Oxygen Organics. Please buyer beware.
Let me Google it.
Wait, where do you get it? Is it like?
No, he's not talking about black seed
like,
oil, because black seed oil helps.
Let me tell you. So now the media is trying to contact them. Nobody's answering the phone. Nobody's answering the email. They found out it is dirt. It's dirt. It's regular dirt. People have been buying it. But
Angela, are there any testimonials? That's the thing. Were there any testimonials that it worked for them?
That's what got people to buy it. They were showing on the news. This woman said, I lost all this weight really fast. Somebody was on there, oh my gosh, it cured my diabetes. They've got people with whole testimonies lying. I mean, that's like the latest.
Wait, I'm just mad I didn't think of that. Like, that's something that I feel like I wish. Do you remember Pet Rocks back in the day? They were selling rocks to kids and like, oh, get a pet rock.
You
I
can
wish
paint it.
that, and then like the pool foam tube. Like, those are things that I wish I would have thought of before somebody else did. Grabbed a cool $3 million and then just disappeared.
Oh my God! This one person, they made $30,000. I think they said in a day. People's reaction was like, "Oh, give me some of that. I want to lose weight." The people buy into. All somebody has to do is come up, get some of your friends, do some convincing testimonials, hire some actors. Who knows? Who cares? Oh my gosh!
Just get celebrity endorsement. Just get Autumn Joy to endorse it.
Yeah. And if Autumn is selling it, I'm gonna buy it.
Buying whatever she's selling, baby. I don't care.
Eating
That is
dirt,
so
brushing your teeth with dirt, bathing in it. They were like, "Oh my God, give it to the dog." The doctor comes in and said, "Don't ever take this. It's got arsenic in it. It's got all this, so everything you find in dirt, just run off." And they're like, "Don't give it to your dog. Don't give it."
I'm like, well, wait, where did they get the dirt from? Was it like
I think it's Canada. I
Was
just
it-
Googled it.
Yes, Canada.
Was it PG County dirt? What
That's
dirt?
Canadian
Was
dirt.
it soil? Because there's different types of soil that have minerals in it, or was it just straight dirt? Because
No,
if you're a gardener,
It says what some people call the miracle molecule actually consists of mud from a bog that is rich with fulvic acid. It's sold in pills and powders and touted as being a cure-all for all kinds of health issues. Black oxygen organics, or BOO, as some consumers call it, is sold for $110 a package, but it is now selling for as much as 8 times that amount online. Still, the FDA is urging people to throw it away.
but there are testimonials. So has anyone bought it and said it didn't work? That's the thing.
Yes.
Because
That's what that was the red flag. This woman who was very sick.
Yeah, she had cancer. A cancer survivor from down here in Georgia said she was suffering from several health issues this summer when she came across the Black organic stuff. And then
the BOO.
Yeah, BOO. That's a Facebook user claimed she had lost weight not by changing her habits, but by using products from BOO. I have arthritis. I have some issues with my gut. I have a lot of different things that she said would help. She drank it and bathed in it, but said in recent weeks, she's been experiencing new health issues.
You got some new problems.
3 weeks ago, I started getting headaches every single day, and now my doctor is concerned that it's because of the levels of the heavy metals. The FDA is warning that the company's fulvic care powder and tablets contain elevated levels of lead and arsenic. That's crazy. It goes on and on. Oh my God.
And Michael, I agree with Michael. As soon as they say give it to the dog, that's when he
went something right. Because dogs can't eat what we eat. So you can, it's for everybody.
Why would you even suggest it? Okay, let's get into a little bit
of website and aren't responding to social media messages.
They better not.
They ran off with the plug.
And the money. Right. oh my God. So you got the crazy doggone Canadians.
Grant.
Well, they have free healthcare in Canada, so they're okay.
They can try anything.
That's true. And they can recover real fast. They've got free health care. What do y'all think about the whole Faith Evans telling the judge to deny Stevie J's request for spousal support?
What were they married? 5 minutes?
Spousal support.
But they weren't even married that long.
That's ridiculous.
Ah.
And the good thing about it too is you can request anything on those papers, right? Like you can check all the boxes, and none of it really matters until you go in front of a judge and she hears your case anyways, and then she determines that if you guys can't mediate prior to that. So you can trust me, there's 1,000 boxes you can check. He just checked all of them. But the truth of the matter is the judge is going to look at their finances and what they consider premarital earnings. they both had money before they got married. They were only
Yeah.
married for 3 years. And if they even made any money while they were together is really the only thing that's going to be up for question, which I don't really know if they did. So, and if their income is even remotely close to the same or their earnings, like the judges, all that checking of the boxes and filling out the paperwork really means nothing until you get in front of a judge.
Well, do you
So
think it
what-
was because he was, is it more like an attitudinal thing just to,
I think so. Like I'm gonna make her mad. I'm gonna ask her for spousal support. And
Well,
he's
a
like,
lot of attorneys will just check. A lot of attorneys will advise folks to check all the boxes because it's the preliminary, and then you get to talk about it and really get into people's finances and start pulling bank accounts and all that stuff. And then, but it's one of those things like you check everything, but all of that stuff can be changed when it boils down to it. But it's like you check everything, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and I'm
People-
convinced, you know, Faith definitely has way more money than Stevie. I'm sure she has like writing credits. She probably, you know, Biggie money. You know, she's Faith Evans on Bad Boy. Her music's still being played. So I think her residual checks are up there. And
well, Stevie's got some residuals too, because you know he was producer. He's part of the hitmen of Puffy back in the day in the '90s with all the bad boys. If he spent, but he got a lot of kids, right?
Yeah, he's got a lot of kids. He's got
Also, he don't have any money. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know, yeah, no. So I do think that somehow, some way, Stevie done tapped in and seen Faith Evans' bank statements and was like, "Hold on now, she got a little coin. Let me see what I can get up off her." But I also think Stevie is just kind of reaping what he's sown. Like he's done so many people wrong, and that video where he's accusing her of like cheating and all of that. I mean, yeah, he sounds hurt.
Everything he did to Jocelyn.
right.
And others, right? So he just, I'm happy that she's like fighting against that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I just don't respect. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just real old school when it comes to that. Spousal support from a man asking for spousal support. Get
But
out
did Halle Berry's ex ask for spousal support?
Yeah, they're all
Which
wild.
ex?
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Did anybody ever
on
get
the
it?
Frank's TV show today, and I just think, you know, Frank's thing was, oh, we want to be equal, but now let's be equal. But I'm like, being equal is I got my money, you go get yours. Like, okay.
Or if you've got some, I mean, we can share yours too. I mean, but if it doesn't work out, we're just going to go our separate ways. If we're even, don't come looking for spousal support.
And after 3 years, come on, like there's
Right.
understood. Like it's different when you spend 20 years with someone,
Right.
or 10 years, and you've given up so much. But come on, 3 years, y'all basically blinked and y'all were divorced.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes, Dirk, I have insight. Dirk talking
And
about
Mark Grant says yes, men hurt too.
Oh, they do.
They do. And even when they're hurting for money, don't ask your ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife for them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Just figure it out. Work it out. You're a man.
Mm.
Does that sound sexist?
No.
Feminist a little. Oh, wait. Okay, so to skip the subject again, True Story. Have you seen True Story?
Yes, with Kevin Hart.
Kevin.
Oh my God!
Only on episode 3.
What? You're on episode 3.
Yeah.
Before we go anywhere, what do you think about? Wesley Snipes. Were you a fan back in the day?
He's so good. That
So
first
good.
episode, I'm telling you, I had to go and watch some mindless comedy just to get my mind right. I was
Wait,
totally.
what episode are y'all on?
I
I'm
finished it.
done.
Oh,
You're
man,
almost done.
episode 3.
You still watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still watching it only because
Me and Otto had to watch the whole thing.
I wanted to. So, you know, Sweetie Pie and I are watching it together. I wanted to keep going. He likes watching one episode a night. I'm like, what?
One
I
episode.
do the whole thing.
Watch the whole thing.
He wants to drag it out.
This. Oh, he's really cramping my style with this. So we're just on episode 4, I think, maybe 3. I love that show.
Well,
so
it's
much.
good. It's
I'm
good.
gonna-
Autumn, can we talk without giving spoilers? What did you think about the end? Okay, we're gonna talk.
Well, I'll just say this. No, I won't talk about the end, but I will say, I think that you can appreciate seeing Kevin Hart in a more serious role. We're
Right.
used to him being Mr. Funny Man, Mr. Making everybody laugh. This is the first time that I looked at Kevin Hart and I was like, this might be Oscar worthy
Yes.
or Emmy, or I don't know. Like, it is so good, especially that twist that happens. Okay.
Okay, don't say anymore. No,
that's what I'm saying.
It's
good. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed. You have no idea.
Everybody does an amazing acting job. Like amazing. Everybody. It's so good.
One thing I missed. Did you see the whole live thing last night? The what was it?
Oh, the Different Strokes?
Yeah.
No, I missed it. I missed it. With Gabrielle Union as Tootie.
I saw it.
Oh,
How was it?
What did you think?
I mean, if you like that type of stuff.
Oh,
I'm not really, my humor is a little different, so I kind of think stuff like that is corny. But like,
did you watch the show growing up?
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch it, but I mean, I was young at the time, so I didn't have an appreciation for like different types of humor and stuff. But yeah, I watched it. And I just like to see, Black folks in part of things like that. So, but I mean,
okay,
if you it's written the same. It's like knock jokes type stuff.
I think for me, if I watch it, I want to watch it because Tootie was the only Black girl on TV when I was growing up. Kim, I mean, just a young girl. She was older than me, but Kim Fields, just to see her. So just, she was like before there was, right now we have so many different Black TV shows, but back then you had Sprinkle outside of the Good Times and Jeffersons was happening. So I knew that it was coming on, but when they said that Damon Wayans was going to be playing Willis and Gabrielle Union I just wanted to see them acting. But I agree, if they're doing the same knock jokes, it's just the nostalgia that I wanted to watch it for. Yeah. But you said it was kind of corny.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed just watching how they did the what do you call it? The set. Like I was like all in the background, like, ooh, remember that? Ooh, remember that? And then the crazy part is like the first commercial when they went to break was like an old school commercial from back in the day. So I was like, oh shoot, like just to see how times have changed. Yeah. It was like a flashback, flash from the past. And that to me was actually more interesting than the script. So
how did they actually work it out? Because they had several shows in one. How did they do it? Like they'd show a skit and then another one?
I mean, there's like for 15 minutes they did Facts of Life, and then for 15 minutes it was like different strokes. I think that I was like bathing Brayden and getting stuff ready, so I was in it. I didn't really so much tune into the Facts of Life. I watched it a little bit, and then I really tuned into different strokes, obviously for the culture, and like Boyz II Men opened it, and cool, yeah.
Speaking of Boyz II Men, did you guys hear that Chris Spencer got the okay to produce a Broadway musical based on the songs of Boyz II Men?
No.
That's lit.
He got the green light. So, all the songs that Boyz II Men has, Chris Spencer, producer extraordinaire out in LA. So it's going to be like a Broadway musical story based on all the Boyz II Men thing. Just got greenlit like a couple weeks ago. A couple days ago, he announced it. So yeah, I look forward to that. So it just shows you how our culture, as we grow up, people are thinking of creative ways to bring our music to life for mainstream. So I'm looking forward to that.
Is it the same Chris Spencer? He was an actor, comedian.
Yeah, that's him.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's good.
So before we go, and Coka-Lani, thank you for sending me these. You sent me some great ideas. And I'm out here in Atlanta. I think I told you, ladies, I'm out here working in film.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes!
Can you tell us? Can you tell us anything?
No, they've sworn me to secrecy, but there's some big names in it.
Yeah,
don't give us a name.
I'm not going to say it.
No,
but all I'll say is that it's amazing. When it's close, it'll be out next year. But yeah, and thank you all for just your support.
You and Nina are out here like doing big things in movies and TV shows and like.
Well, you're doing big things. All of us are doing big things.
Autumn Joy is taking over the world. Okay,
thank you.
She's a giant girl.
Oh my God, and many other things. Okay, so we're going to be like these ladies, for years and years and years to come. What I was going to say, Coka-Lani, you sent me this, well, along with all these other ideas, the melanin board. These fabulous ladies. It's got, and I'll send it, make sure that you two get it as well if you haven't seen it. But it's Mary J. Blige, who is 50, Angela Bassett, 63, Taraji P. Henson, 51, Lynn Whitfield, 68, Halle Berry, 55, Kimberly Elise, 54. These women are
beautiful.
they look so gorgeous. I mean, I wish I would have posted it here.
Let me see if I can find it.
That would be so great.
We said
Okay,
a
I'm
melanin
looking
board.
right back.
Is it like a bingo board? Like
No, that was a post.
That's what they called it, the melanin board on their
I'm a
Instagram
sneak.
post.
Y'all keep talking. I'm a sneak.
Okay, we're wrapping up. Braden's giving Nina the evil
I'm
eye.
back.
Brady, yeah,
At
Brady.
9:30.
Okay, I'm back. Here I come. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's see if I can show it to you. Coming down in 3,
Okay, drum roll.
2.
Okay, let's see if we can make you the big picture.
Oh,
You gotta put it
where's my
right
camera?
oh,
and then like
Up
down a little and then up, maybe back a little.
a little bit.
there we go.
Beautiful.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, and look at Angela.
Oh.
There you go, right there.
There it is.
Don't
Isn't
they
this
look
fabulous?
gorgeous?
Taraji is so DC. Like everything about Taraji just screams
Yes.
DC.
I
Yes.
know that's right.
It's
But
so
look at
cute.
Angela. Who's the
Oh my
oldest? Lynn
God.
Whitfield or Angela?
Lynn Whitfield, 68.
Lynn Whitfield is
Angela-
bad.
Angela Bassett. Oh my gosh.
And look
Are
at
you
Holly.
partial because it's your name, Angela?
I am just, I
Did y'all see Bruised? Did you guys watch Holly's movie on Netflix?
No.
Oh,
I tried.
It's so good. You gotta watch Bruised, y'all.
I heard it was just like I heard it was the same story as losing Isaiah.
What? No, she was in that. Is it?
It's not, well,
maybe a little bit still. It's good.
just go watch it, Nina. Dang, Nina, just
Okay.
watch it.
Where's Bruce? The one with Halle Berry?
Yeah. It's
I saw
like
a little
losing.
bit of it. She was. What did you think about her acting at the beginning?
Well, here's the thing. I
And
feel
don't tell us everything.
I think Halle Berry is one of those actresses that I mean she really gets into her role, you know. But I can see how people feel like she may potentially play somewhat of the same character
Okay.
a lot of the times. And I get the losing Isaiah plot, Nina, you know, but you know, still it's still a good movie, you know, it's still, you know, worth 2 hours on a Saturday just to watch.
Okay.
Taking
After
these
True Story, after I finish with True Story and Insecure, then I
There
got
you go. Bruce, I'm going to watch also. And you know, I was taking these acting classes, and my little group, we would say, come up with these names and say, are they an actor or are they a movie star? So maybe Halle Berry is a movie star.
I don't know, but I'm signing off, y'all. Love you.
All right.
It's 9:30. I gotta get this one to bed. Look at him.
This has been so much fun. And you know what? I'm happy that we're all here because this is our last one. But I know Monica said Nina is cracking me up. This is our last one before we take a break for the holidays. So thank you to everyone who comes on and hangs out with us every Wednesday night. Thank you, Braden, for being so patient. Nina, we're going to let you go first to say your goodbyes and whatever you want to shout out.
Okay. Oops. What am I? Okay. So follow me on Instagram, or Twitter. It's at Panina Brown. Y'all know I be in my DMs. I talk to y'all all day long. Or listen to us every day, Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. It's the Free Ski Show with Nina Brown.
Bye, Nina.
Bye, Nina. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep this party going. Autumn Joy.
Bye, hey everybody. I guess I'm turning the camera this way. I guess I'll see you all when we fire this back up. Catch me Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Like Coka-Lani said, I'm your giant girl, and I will be at Ben's Chili Bowl this Friday doing the big reveal. So holla at you, midday love. Love you guys. Bye, Angela. Bye, Nina. Bye, Coka-Lani.
Love you. Yay! And don't forget, she's at Autumn Joy Live All right, Coka-Lani.
Hey, okay, first off, I want to send a big shout out to everybody who I saw recently for the surprise delight with Wells Fargo and CNHD off of Minnesota Avenue. We gave back to small businesses, Eclectic Cafe, and also Justina's Hair Gallery. It was great to see all the people. And this Saturday, there will be no face-off. You know what we'll be doing? We are going to be doing part of the 50th anniversary. It kicks off Friday with Autumn Joy. Autumn Joy from 10 to 3. She's going to be broadcasting live from Ben's Chili Bowl for the big reveal. We got so many things going on Friday. But this Saturday, we are also going to continue giving it back with our tradition. We're going to have an annual toy drive at Iverson, the Palace. Okay, the Mall of Iverson. This is something special. It's not Iverson Mall anymore. It's the Malls of Iverson. So we'll be out there from 12 to 4. Come out, bring a new unwrapped toy so you can give back to the people who are in need in the DMV. It's going to be wonderful, and I look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday. Yay. Oh, and yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Coka-Lani. That's Cokalani. All right.
Oh my gosh, that's great. So we hope to see you everywhere this weekend on our road to 50, because we're actually celebrating the 50th this weekend, and we can't do anything without you. So be a part of all of it. Go to WHUR.com and get all the details of everything that we're doing. Want to thank you again for watching us tonight. Thank you for those of you who took the time to comment. We absolutely love that, because that's how we can tell that you're in the house tonight. So yeah, we're going to take a little break. We'll be thinking about you though. And the radio station isn't taking a break. So make sure that you keep your radio station on 96.3 WHUR all the time. Thanks for keeping us number one. Happy holidays.